Every day, councils across New Zealand work hard behind the scenes to keep our communities running smoothly. It's a massive operation, and most of it goes completely unnoticed. But recently, we've been hearing something consistent from councils nationwide. The pressure on their information systems is growing, and it's starting to have real consequences. What happens when a team can't quickly locate the contract for a major road repair? Or when safety reports for a public library take hours or even days to track down? What if the emails behind an important planning decision are buried somewhere in a busy inbox? These aren't hypotheticals. These are real challenges councils are dealing with right now. Not because they're not doing their jobs, but because their information has become almost impossible to navigate. Here's the backdrop. As of 2024, New Zealand councils were carrying $29.9 billion in debt. That level of financial pressure kills appetite for big, expensive IT projects. So the systems councils rely on keep aging, and the information problem keeps getting worse. By not investing in fixing these issues, council staff are being held back from doing their jobs effectively. And that's creating a compliance crisis. Have you heard of LGOIMA, the Local Government Official Information and Meetings Act? It gives the public the right to access official information. When a request comes in, councils must find the information and supply it within 20 working days. Miss that deadline, and they're in breach. And it's happening. In the first half of 2025, there were 251 LGOIMA complaints, broken down into 4 key reasons: delay, full refusal, part refusal, or incomplete inadequate response. Why? Because council workers can't find the necessary information. On top of that, councils have legal obligations to dispose of unprotected records after a set period of time. But without visibility or tracking, those deadlines are nearly impossible to meet. The result? Increasing risk, frustrated citizens, and an overwhelmed workforce doing the best they can with tools that can't keep up. This is why councils need a new approach, one that doesn't require moving every document into a new system. With M-Files, a metadata-driven content management platform, councils can make their documents easy to find, automatically apply retention and disposal rules, manage LGOIMA workflows so deadlines never slip, reduce compliance risk without a massive IT rebuild, and use built-in AI to streamline many of the tedious manual tasks that would usually slow them down. It connects to existing systems, applies structure, and restores the council's digital memory without needing an expensive migration. In fact, according to the Forrester Total Economic Impact of M-Files study, they estimate that for every $1 you invest in M-Files, you can expect a return of $2.94. But here at DocSmart, we believe it's actually much more than that. And as New Zealand's leading M-Files partner and a pre-approved supplier on the Pai Hoko Hoko marketplace, we help councils to make this transformation achievable. Because at the end of the day, a council can't serve its community if it can't find its own information. In a world where every decision, every request, and every audit depends on accuracy, the councils that thrive will be the ones that can finally see clearly again. So contact DocSmart today to learn more about the magic of M-Files.